I know I don't usually make skincare videos, but there is a topic that I've been wanting to discuss on this channel for a long time because I feel like it's going to help a lot of people with my particular skin condition, and that's called seborrheic dermatitis. Essentially, it's like red, scratchy, scaly, and burning skin on my face. I would get flare-ups out of nowhere. I also would have heavy dandruff on my scalp. It kind of looks like eczema, kind of like psoriasis, but it's something completely different. Some people call it sebdem. And my brother, who also has it, he went through an extensive amount of research and finally found what worked for him. He told me the products to try. I tried it and it completely cured my seborrheic dermatitis. And so I want to take the time to make this video to help out people with this specific skin condition. So real quick, if you guys don't know what seborrheic dermatitis is, I'll throw up some pictures right here for you guys. And so I started getting this when I was in my teens, and I don't think there was anything that caused it. It just started developing in small patches on my face, and then it started growing from one side of my face, eventually started growing onto the other side. And I never really knew what caused it. Sometimes it would go away for months, and then out of nowhere, it would just come back on my face. Sometimes it'd be really bad, depending if I washed my face, or maybe if I went to the gym, or if I went to the beach, or if I ate something. I didn't know what was causing this. And so with enough research and my brother's help, I found that the fungus that causes seborrheic dermatitis is something called Malassezia. And so what Malassezia is, everyone has it. Everyone has this fungus on their face. It's just hyperactive on people with our skin condition. So when you sweat a lot or when you put certain products on your face, Malassezia feeds off the lipids and the fats and oils on your face or your scalp, and it starts spreading. And so in my experience, as well as my brother's, the two products that completely cleared away our seborrheic dermatitis was using Puritan Zinc at a 2% concentration, as well as adding on top of that Ketoconazole Shampoo. Ketoconazole and Puritan Zinc are extremely effective antifungal ingredients, and also these two ingredients have absolutely no risk of increasing the antifungal resistance of Malassezia, which is what causes seborrheic dermatitis in the first place. And so the product that we use with Puritan Zinc was a product by DermaDoctor. It's called Calm, Cool, and Corrected. It's essentially a tranquility cleanser for seborrheic dermatitis and dandruff, and the active ingredient is the Puritan Zinc at a 2% concentration. And what I found that using this 3 times a week, maybe every other day, completely cleared up my seborrheic dermatitis on my face. And so I basically used that every other day, and after a couple of weeks, the seborrheic dermatitis completely disappeared. Now, it does come back every now and then when I get lazy and I don't use the face wash, especially after I go to the gym or after I'm doing jujitsu, after I'm done hiking. If I maybe don't wash my face for a while, obviously, since Malassezia feeds off the lipids and the oils on your face, naturally that's gonna make it come back. So in my experience, this is the product you guys wanna get if you wanna get rid of your seborrheic dermatitis on your face because of its Puritan Zinc properties. Next, what I did for my scalp, because I have dandruff or seborrheic dermatitis on my scalp, is I use a Ketoconazole shampoo. And what I read is that ketoconazole may actually be more effective at its antifungal properties for seborrheic dermatitis. And so what I use is Nizoral anti-dandruff shampoo. And like I said, this has a ketoconazole 1% concentration in it as its active ingredient. There are other shampoos, I believe with 2%. I think I've seen one for 5%, but the Nizoral anti-dandruff shampoo at just a 1% ketoconazole concentration completely cleared up my seborrheic dermatitis on my scalp. Now, there's different forms and strains of Malassezia as it's a fungus, so certain ingredients may aggravate people a bit more. Certain foods might aggravate it a bit more. However, these are the two ingredients that I found to personally work for me and to clear it up, as you can see from how I look now and how I used to. Like, I can go a few days without using the face wash, right? But if I'm sweating a lot during that time, if it's hot out, especially warm weather, I found that my seborrheic dermatitis completely flared up. One of these pictures is actually from the beach because I thought it was sunburn, and I also thought that salt water was gonna help the seborrheic dermatitis, but because it was so hot out, it was so humid, I was sweating so much from being at the beach, it made my flare up like insane. So that was before I found out about these products. But ever since then, I've had no real problem. And occasionally if I do flare up, it's probably because I haven't been using it in a while. So Now, some people use oils for their face or for their hair. Some oils like are in conditioners. Look in the back of all of your skincare products and beauty and cosmetics, and if it has ingredients such as glycerin, ceramides, fatty alcohols, and there's actually a whole list of ingredients to avoid in the link below. If it has any of those ingredients, you may want to completely switch them out for Melasezia safe ingredients. There's plenty of Melasezia safe moisturizers, serums, conditioners, shampoos, face washes. You just gotta look that up, Melasezia safe, and you'll find products that won't aggravate it and that will reduce your seborrheic dermatitis. And so I know I said there was only 2 products, and that was to remove my seborrheic dermatitis, but I have to moisturize after the shower because I have dry skin, and these products really strip the oils off of your face so the Melasezia doesn't get aggravated. So you're gonna need a moisturizer or a serum to really hydrate your skin while at the same time not aggravating the Melasezia or the fungus on your skin. And what I found works the best is CeraVe's Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Serum. And I know the word acid sounds kind of dangerous, but it's not. That's just the ingredients. That's the active ingredient. The hyaluronic acid as the active ingredient is Melasezia safe, so it won't cause seborrheic dermatitis flare-ups, and it will also moisturize your face at the same time. If you're looking for a moisturizer that won't affect your seborrheic dermatitis, I chose the Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Serum by CeraVe. I'm not sponsored or anything by these products or companies. These are literally the only 3 products that I use for my face and my scalp, so they work to get rid of my seborrheic dermatitis. So that's about it. That's why I'm sharing this with you guys, because for the longest time I suffered with this skin condition and it sucks, right? So if you guys want to give these products a try, let me know what you guys found after using them down in the comments below. Also, if you guys found maybe different ingredients or different products that worked for you, I'd love to also hear that down in the comments below. Now, if you're wondering where I got all this information from and where you can find that same information on products to avoid, ingredients to avoid, what causes seborrheic dermatitis, what products to use, different oils you can use, what oils to avoid, and click on the link below to go to the webpage called the Fungal Acne Treatment Bible. And it completely covers everything from psoriasis and seborrheic dermatitis to dandruff to Melasezia to other fungi that cause these skin issues. So I hope this video helped you guys, and I hope you guys get rid of your seborrheic dermatitis soon. So if you guys like this video, make sure to like this video down below. Also share with your friends who also have seborrheic dermatitis. If you guys are interested in hair, grooming, self-improvement, whatever you want, I have it on this channel probably. So over here, I'm going to link to a video for a minimal skincare routine. And over here, I'm going to link to my most popular video on how to grow out your hair. I don't know, it's crazy, right? But that's my most popular video. So if you guys want to check those out, feel free to do so. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in that next video.